Essentially, if the child is born and you still are legally married, under the laws of the state of Florida, Gino is presumed to be the father of the child.
He could do that?
Disgusting.
You cannot be for real. Oh my God, you for real? No, you for fake. No, you for real. You lying? You not?
Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After Season 9 Episode 15. So today we're gonna do Jasmine and Gino and Brandon and Julia. Okay, Jasmine and Gino first. Oh, before we start, you guys might be wondering, why wasn't there a 90 Day Diaries video? Well, I was wondering the same thing too. Bruh. But apparently they rescheduled it for this week, so that's why there wasn't one last week. But yeah, I was also really excited for it because I heard that apparently Patrick was forcing Thais for them to be sleeping together every single day because apparently he thought that she was cheating on him or something. I don't know, but I was really interested in their segment.
I'm embarrassed to tell you guys this. We have to have sex every day. Every time we don't have sex, he always thinks that I am cheating on him.
Instead of sex being a connection or something fun, now it's a task for us.
He's gonna ruin your marriage.
But yeah, I guess we'll find out what's going on with that this week. Anyways, back to Jasmine and Gino. So Jasmine just hanged up after that whole fight with Gino. And honestly, I would have hanged up much sooner than her, but okay.
You owe me $40,000.
But she calls Michelle and she tells her everything.
Gino just called me to tell me that he already went through immigration to accuse me of immigration fraud, so I get deported.
But Michelle is like, just because he says something doesn't make it true. But now, Michelle, I think it's true. That man is angry, and anger will make you do anything. And so I feel like he really does want her gone.
Do you want to try me?
If you hate me, I get it, but do it for this baby, please. It is not the baby's fault.
Fuck them kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
And then he was mad and he said it was the baby that you were supposed to have with me. He's mad for everything and I don't know what to do.
She continues crying, but Michelle comforts her saying that she didn't scam him. And Jasmine's like, yeah, I didn't. But he thinks I came here just for a green card. But no, I didn't. And Michelle goes, Gino has a lot of responsibility in this because he did reject you in a lot of ways. And you know what? I do understand why he's angry, but he also played a huge part in your relationship failing.
Damn right.
But Jasmine says that she's an immigrant and he's an American. And so she's going to be in a disadvantage because it's going to be her words against his.
I know, it looks bad, Jasmine, 100%. Everything looks bad. I feel so bad for you.
I'm not worried about going back to Panama. It's just I don't want to go to this pregnancy without Matt.
Gino's probably just gonna say that Matt could just go with her too, cause duh. But also that really does suck for Jasmine. I remember I was watching Nikki's video and she was talking about how deportation is not the answer here. Instead, what he should do is just tell Jasmine's family, because hello, Jasmine doesn't want to tell her family. And I feel like, yeah, that is so smart because that is a good revenge against Jasmine instead of this whole deportation thing.
Chill.
But Michelle says that she needs to talk to lawyers so they can figure this out and that she'll always be in her corner. But the call ends there and Jasmine says that she's afraid of getting deported because duh, who wouldn't be?
I never thought that an open marriage would cut myself into this. I'm super afraid of being deported. I'm afraid that I'll go to prison. And on top of that, it's not just me, but I'm pregnant. It doesn't look good for me. I don't wish this to anyone.
My goodness, I feel so bad for her, especially how they're running up everybody with ice and everything. Have you guys seen those conditions? They're horrible, inhumane actually. Ugh, it sucks.
I hate y'all niggas. Y'all niggas make my ass itch, and I'm talking about for real.
I haven't done anything. I was brought to this country with empty promises, and I trusted people that I should have never trusted.
Who are these people? It says Gino. The fuck? So Matt and Jasmine are at this place eating this smoke thing, whatever it is. I forgot the name, but I remember as a kid, I was so scared to try those. I don't know, I just thought it would kill me.
What?
I don't know, to me it just felt like the same as smoking cigarettes, and I knew cigarettes was bad for you, so I just thought that was also bad for you.
Where are you getting this information?
I don't know why my thought process was like that, because hello, if it's for kids, then obviously it's not bad for you.
Wait a minute, hold on.
That's not true at all.
But whatever.
It has been a few days since I spoke to Gino, and I'm still traumatized by the conversation. Gino is a master manipulator. He doesn't care about anybody except from himself. I'm an immigrant and he's an American citizen. Makes me feel in danger. Makes me feel very vulnerable.
But she said that Matt booked her an appointment with a lawyer, so she's looking forward to that. And so she has a long list of questions to ask the lawyer, and Matt told her to add that she should ask when she should get a divorce from Gino. But she's like, sorry, but I have bigger things in my head right now, and when your daughter is born, then you're gonna understand.
What the hell does that have to do with me?
But I don't get that. Divorcing Gino would be like the top of my priority. That man wants you out of here. Leave him. The fuck? And obviously because Jasmine doesn't really care, Matt really hates this.
Jasmine isn't prioritizing getting divorced. I'm not liking it because she expects me to be completely like a clear slate for her to have a relationship with me. But then she won't give me anything in return. And I want Jasmine to get divorced before I introduce Jasmine to my mom.
Valid.
You need to get it together.
But he wants to know why she won't ask the lawyer about getting a divorce from Gino. And then you guys, she just gives him the biggest side eye and says that she's busy and she's pregnant. But Matt says that if the lawyer says that she should divorce him, then yeah, she should definitely divorce him. And also, he said that he's doing everything for her, and so he doesn't want to have a child with somebody that's still married to somebody else. And like, yeah, facts. I really don't know what she's talking about. You and Matt are in a relationship now. Divorce Gino and just deal with everything else.
I hate to accept it, but everything is on Gino's hand. Let's just see what my faith is. This is the only way we can get an answer. I was gonna say Gino. Matt, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
I hate you!
But they go see the lawyer, she tells her everything, and when Jasmine gets to the whole open marriage part, the lawyer's trying not to judge, but y'all, she is judging them hard.
What the fuck? So we agree on having an open marriage. He agreed. We agree on Matt.
You agreed on Matt?
Yeah.
So he was part of choosing?
Yeah, he was part of choosing.
The ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
It was all theoretically perfect.
The ghetto.
But Jasmine continues saying that Gino threw her out and then she got pregnant with Matt's baby. And the lawyer's like, damn, this is a very interesting case. But she tells her that if Gino can prove that the marriage is a fraud, then yeah, she's gonna get deported. And if she has a baby in Panama, then that baby will not be a citizen of the United States.
Crazy.
But if their baby is born here and they are still legally married, Gino will automatically be the father of the baby, not Matt.
Huh?
Under the laws of the state of Florida, Gino is presumed to be the father of the child.
He could do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Disgusting.
So you're telling me that when this baby pops out, he's going to be the father of the baby. That's great. Fantastic.
Damn, that doesn't seem right, especially because how I'm thinking of it, like a lot of people have like affairs in their marriage, right? And then affair babies happen. So is the husband automatically the father of the affair baby? Really? I would assume the affair partner would have some claim over that child because hello, that is their child. But yeah, that is very interesting.
What kind of sick shit is this? This ain't right, honey. This ain't right. This ain't right.
When Gino filed paperwork for deportation for Jasmine, I wasn't taking it that seriously because he's mostly all bark and no bite.
And also, the fact that he's not automatically the father and can't just take a DNA test to get custody of his kid is also really scary. And apparently, Jasmine can't even declare the baby as it being fatherless, and Gino does have claim to the baby, which is still so crazy to me because, hello, Matt should have rights to his child. That is his child. Because why is it automatically it's Jasmine's baby? Why isn't it automatically Matt's baby as well? Doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand.
There's a lot of lives at stake, especially the life of an unborn child. And I understand your fear and I understand your anxiety. Right now, you don't have a plan. So your very first step, you really need to end your marriage to Gino.
But Matt is then like, what if she divorces Gino and then me and her get married? And the lawyer said that in a perfect world, maybe that will help. But right now, they just don't have time for that. And so now she starts crying because this is a mess and she didn't tell her family about any of this.
If I tell them all the lies that I, expose myself and tell the truth, now I will have to tell them, like, yes, I have a green card, but get what?
Girl, that is the least of your worries right now. Gino might be the father of your baby.
Awful. It's awful.
And also, it'll be the biggest fuck you to Jasmine and Matt if he does claim that child and then he deports Jasmine. Oh my gosh. If he does that, that is like a super villain move. That is crazy. That is pure evil. Oh my gosh.
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
So Jasmine, do you have any other questions for me?
No, but I appreciate it's just like, a lot of to process, and I have to be realistic so I can preparing like for the worst case scenario.
Anyways, Jasmine doesn't like that Gino feels like he owns her and she's scared of being deported and putting her daughter in this situation.
I'm trying to be strong for everyone, but I'm just collapsing,
Damn, this is actually so crazy. I have nothing to say. Oh my gosh.
I'm speechless, so I don't know what to say.
But they're home now, and Jasmine's grooming her dog and shaving his butthole. But then, you guys, she kisses it.
Beautiful.
I hope to God that she kissed the ear, not the actual butt, because oh my gosh.
Yikes.
Yikes indeed, and you be kissing those lips.
Give me some sugar.
Kill me!
But they both are really sad after they talk with the lawyer. And obviously they don't want Gino to be the father of their kid. And Matt definitely doesn't want Gino to give that baby his last name. But Jasmine asks Matt if he will try to bring her back if she gets deported. And he doesn't really say yes, but he does say that he'll take care of her because she's his family now. But like, would you still bring her back or not? Because you can still take care of her in Panama. So yeah.
That would have been whack to me.
I'm sorry.
This bum could possibly take me to court and probably take my kid.
Yes, payback. Payback.
I'm sorry.
But Matt gets all sentimental, talking about how he was like, hell no, when she told him that she was pregnant. But now it's time for him to be a man, and he accepts and loves their child. And he's just scared, just like her, but he will try his best to fix it.
Whether he tries to deport you or file something, I swear to you, I will waste more energy, time, and money than he will ever be able to in court. But we're gonna work at it. We're gonna, whatever it takes. If I have to pull my hair out, I'll make it work for us somehow.
Oh, Matt, I really do think that he does love her. Oh, so sad. Jasmine said that she's tired, she misses her family, she doesn't know how to fix this, but she's just thinking about her mom and she needs to be strong for her daughter.
I don't have any other option, but I don't know where I'm gonna get the strength from. I don't have an answer for that, to be honest.
That's the end of their segment. Do I think that Gino's actually gonna take custody of their kid? I don't really think so.
Girl, fuck them kids and fuck you too.
Also, the lawyer said that their case applies specifically in Florida. So if they just move to a different state, like real quickly, I feel like Matt will be able to take custody of their kid. But yeah, that sucks. Moving on to Brandon and Julia. So they're gonna tell Brandon's parents about their decision, and he's worried that's not gonna go well. And he should be worried because it won't.
You're making a mistake with his family. This family loves you, and you're putting a wedge in between our son and us. And I think
don't even know who he is right now.
But Betty brings them a gift, and no shocker, it's wine. But he tells them that they decided that they're gonna go on the trip, and he already quit his job. And y'all, they look so disappointed.
Get over it.
Oh my Lord.
God.
But we do
you realize how ridiculous this sounds?
I know it sounds risky, and that's why we are going to sell, Julia's apartment.
But you haven't sold it yet. But you're gonna go anyway.
You know what? Yeah, they really should have sold her apartment first before, he quit his job. Because I was about to say that the parents were being like really nosy and like they need to mind their own business. But yeah, it was really dumb on their part. The fact that they didn't even sell her apartment yet. You guys don't even know if you guys are gonna like get this money or not.
I don't think a lot of people was educated.
But they asked him how long they're gonna be on their trip, and he said that he isn't sure. And then his parents start flipping out.
Oh my God. The boy just quit his job, and they're hoping to get this money from her apartment,
What
whatever.
if something falls through?
And it's not like they're wealthy people. I can't believe we spent our life teaching Brandon to plan,
Do the right thing.
do the right things.
Logically.
And this is not my son.
Okay.
His parents said that they're so disappointed in him and that he should have been working on his career that he worked so hard for. And Brandon's like, yeah, I know. But you guys, you know me. And they're like, no, we don't know you. We thought we did. But Brandon said that he wouldn't be taking this risk unless it was really necessary. But they want to know when they're leaving. And they said in a couple of days and that they already got their tickets. And they're like, oh my gosh.
Chill. No!
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
I can't believe you hadn't talked to us.
The way that you act, you don't see how you act.
Nope.
And you guys, Julia just had enough, and she tells them that they need to step back from their family.
Oh, we're all family.
No, we are in different
Yes, we are
side.
all family. If you don't feel like we're all a family, maybe you do need to go back to Russia.
My goodness!
God damn, that was racist.
That is typical Betty. She thinking to take her son respectfully. You.
Yeah, fuck her. But his dad is like, Julia, you're putting a wedge between our son and us, and we don't like that. And Brennan, you're letting all of this happen. This is your family. We taught you better than this.
Did you forget us? You forget your family?
Of course not.
I taught you better than that.
This is the first time that I feel like Brandon has not communicated that she has his ear, which she's his wife. I understand that, but this is still family.
Yeah, it's the first time because he's finally siding with his wife. Duh.
It's about time.
But his dad said that going on the trip isn't going to change anything between them and that they got some serious issues. Like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for being so positive.
What a bitch.
But then they say good luck and they just continue to stare at them and they give them nothing. And so they leave and Brendan's like, oh my gosh, you guys really leaving? And they're like,
Yes!
What else you want us to do? You're leaving?
girl, bye. Y'all are so annoying.
I hate them.
But then... But then Brennan sits on the floor and he starts crying, saying that he just lost his parents. And Julia's like, you can fix your relationship with your parents when we come back. But first, we need to fix our relationship.
My relationship with my parents is broken. What if this doesn't work and my relationship is broken with you?
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in.
I don't know what to do. I just want things to go back the way they were before.
Brandon, please. This is a step forward. Also, the way that his parents reacted was very off-putting, in my opinion. I feel like they can be concerned, but them like throwing a whole tantrum like that was crazy. Also, them leaving like that just because their son won't do what they want them to do is also crazy.
Stop it. Get some help.
Anyways, that's the end of their segment, and that's the end of this video. But wait, and I give a super thanks to 4 super thanks and 2 buy me coffees. The first one is Melanie Machete. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook again. Next is Adri Sim. Thank you. You're also my scrapbook again. Insert cool name here. Thank you so much. You're not my scrapbook. Darren Andres. Thank you so much, Darren. You're not my scrapbook again. Next is Infamous. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook. And last but not least, Just is so funny. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.